Good morning, everybody. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for clicking the little bell. Now I am tired already. Today, as you can see, was a rainy day. It's all flooded out there, so we did not run. Now, don't get me wrong, I wanted to. So I guess that's what we're going to talk about. It's going to be a real short video today. As you can see on the thing, I did the bike. I did 75 minutes of bike, and I did weights in between the sets. I'm so tired. The one thing I wanted to talk about is, on a day like today, when you don't have the weather going in your favor, you always have to have your backup. You have to have your backup plan. What's your backup plan? Are you going to do weights? Are you going to do sit-ups? Are you going to do bike? Like I have here. You always have to have something, because we've talked about it before, where you'll come out and you'll be tired. Okay, so you always have to do something. You still get a 5K. Now, I'm not tired, and actually my hip is totally good, but this was not agreeing with me. Look, it's completely flooded. Like, if I go out there, my shoes are going to be flooded, soaked. So I couldn't even do the video out there. So you need to remember, not only are you dedicated, persistent, and you evaluate your body, and on a day like today where you wake up and you're real healthy and you're real ready to go, and then you get this. So you get F'd in the B. Okay, that right there is the thing that will break your persistence. Like, you want me to tell you what? I don't know that this rain is going to stop. And I'm not talking about today. I think it might be here for a few days, and it's kind of cold. So I think this is like a cold front. So it's going to be here for a while. So I don't know if maybe tomorrow morning we're going to be able to run. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get my 100 miles for the month, which was my goal. But we had to miss out on today. You have no choice, because you're not going to go out there. You're not going to try and run in the rain. Not only that, but if you're going to take your phone with you, you're going to mess up your phone. You're going to mess up your shoes. You're going to get chafed between your legs. You're going to get, your clothes are going to be all wet. So then you're going to get fucked, because you're going to be like, oh yeah, let me just go out and run anyway. No, you always have to have a backup plan, because when something like this happens, you have to know that, hey, I'm going to burn the exact same amount of calories that I would have. I'm going to get the exact same pump, and I'm going to get the exact same workout that I would have even without the run. So you can do running in place. You can do leg lifts. You can do like where you just lift your leg up and you do that for like 10 minutes straight. You can do anything you want. But this is what I did. You see, so I think you have to remember that. You have to remember that, yes, we're dedicated to running. We're going to be persistent in our running, and we're going to evaluate our body every day. But this is something that you can't plan for. You can't plan for the weather. Like, yeah, last night, you can look at the weather, and what's the weather going to say? Oh, it's going to rain tomorrow morning. And you're like, fuck, okay. But as far as it goes, you're still able to go around the weather and still get something to where tomorrow when you go run, like I did all that bike, I did 75 minutes of bike. Tomorrow, I'm not going to want to do any bike. Like the back of my legs and my glute area are going to be so tired. I'm not even going to want to do bike tomorrow. So hopefully tomorrow the rain subsides. Hopefully tomorrow we're able to get out there on the street, But like I was saying, the most important part when something like this happens is you need to be ready, and you need to be able to have a backup. That's the most important part. And really, your backup could be whatever you do besides running. Like, let's say you personally do running, and then you go and get your 5K or your 4 miles, and then you come back and you do weights. Okay, well, that just means that today is going to be a weights day for you. Or let's say you do running, and then you come back and you do bike. Okay, well, that just means today's going to be a bike day for you. But you have to remember, backup plans are necessary, because you don't know what's going to happen. And you can be stubborn, stubborn, you can be stubborn and go out and run in the rain. Hey, that's a risk you're willing to take. Then go ahead and do it. You know, I wanted to do it. I really did. I'm not even lying. I wanted to fucking go out and run in the rain, and I was like, no, because then I gotta take my phone, and then I have to be all wet, and then I have to do this. And earlier it was raining way harder than this. So we're just gonna end it there. But like I've always said, the most important part is coming out and doing it. So since you couldn't come out and run today, since you couldn't get your miles in today, you're going to feel it. You're going to want to do it. And you're going to wake up tomorrow and you're going to be like, hey, I need to get this done. I need to make it happen. Okay? And that's what you got to do every day, in and out, day in, day out. Not in and out. In and out sucks. Whataburger's better. Every day in, day out, that's what you got to do. And you have to make sure, like today, I got 75 minutes. Normally I get 40 minutes on the bike, and I get maybe like 1 or 2 sets of weights. Today I did 4 or 5 sets of weights, and I did 75 minutes on the bike. So I guess technically it was a bike training day, which is still good, because gosh dang, I'm so tired already. So yeah, we're gonna end it there. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for clicking the little bell to get the notifications whenever I post another video. But always have a backup plan. Always be ready for things that you can't account for. And hell, hey, if you don't carry your phone, and if you think you can go out and run in the rain, then go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. I'll tell you straight up, that makes you better than me, because I couldn't do it. I was actually kind of afraid. You know, I was like, dude, if I go out there, what if I slip? What if I like sprain my ankle, or if I mess up my feet? You know, so that's why I didn't do it. But it was great it was great being here talking to you. Another day, another morning. That's all we can hope for. So thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for clicking that little bell. We will catch you next time.